Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Man-Gust Volume 3. Here we're talking about number 20, and this is going to be The Flowers of Evil. Now, some of you may remember my list of anime that I did several years ago, where I talked about my most hated animes, and The Flowers of Evil was number 2 on that list. Because yes, it does have an anime adaptation, and the anime adaptation, I believe, covered the first half of the series. I believe the anime adaptation covered the first half of the series. And it was garbage. It was just one of the worst adaptations I have ever seen. Honestly, no, the worst. The worst anime adaptation I had ever seen. I can't really think of a single thing. I can't really think of a single series that was worse. Had a worse anime adaptation than that. It was awful. They used like really bad CG and rotoscoping for the entire thing. And one thing I want to point out. Is, you know what? I'm going to show you. Here we go. Okay, so I got the first volume and the final volume. Volume 1 and Volume 11. So I'm going to show you a couple images from each. Take a look. Take a look at that. Look at that face. That intimidating face. And then, from the... Hang on. Look at that. Let's see, wasn't there another one here? Okay, no, I must be thinking of a different volume. Okay, so let's see. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. This. Look at all the faces. All the great faces that people make. All the great faces that the characters make in this series. This is completely... This series is amazing. It is absolutely incredible. I reread it all the time. It's one of my favorite mangas. I love this series so much. And rotoscoping, you cannot make some of the faces they make here, you cannot make look good in real life. And rotoscoping is just real life with pencil lines drawn over it. That's basically what it is. There's a little bit new. I know there's a bit more nuance to it than that, but that's the basic. That's the simplified version of what it is. And you cannot show the intensity of some of these stares. You cannot show the deprivation of their faces. You cannot show the extreme glee in some of their joyful moments. You can't show that in real life. Humans do have good expressions. They do. But anime is so much more expressive, and you need to be expressive with this series, because the reactions that the characters have to different events, it's what makes this series. That's what makes this series so interesting, is seeing these different characters react to different events in different ways. It's so fascinating. It's such a fascinating and incredible read, and I love this series to death, and I hate that the anime adaptation we have is complete garbage and looks awful. It looks awful. This series deserves so much more. It deserves a far better adaptation than the garbage we got. You take a look at the main girl. You take a look at her. And then you take a look at the thumbnail of Anime Season 2, my most hated animes, and then take a look at what took the number 2 spot. That is the face. That is the face of the main girl. That is the face of the main girl. I would much rather hear a story about her than of the abomination we got. It's insulting. It's insulting that one of my favorite mangas ran through the ringer like that. I love the series so much, and I hate that it was bastardized like that. So yeah. So the series absolutely deserves an anime adaptation. I haven't even said what the series is about, and honestly, I honestly don't want to. I don't want to, because if you haven't read the story, you need to. If you haven't read the story, you absolutely need to. It is so good. And it is popular in Japan. It is a popular series. It is still to this day a popular series in Japan. The reason why it's not higher on the list is because people in the States don't really know about it. Not a lot of people in the States know about it. It is not super popular here in America, unfortunately. So yeah, I do recommend reading it. Its chances of getting a proper anime adaptation are incredibly slim, but I love this series so much, and I hope every day that we will get an announcement of a proper Flowers of Evil anime adaptation. So, in any case, that's it. That's all I've got for this video. I feel like my cat's about to start meowing at me because it looks like he wants to be let out. So, in any case, thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know in the comment box below. Have you read this manga? What do you think? What do you think of it? Do you like this manga? Let me know. I would love to talk more about the series. I love this series to death. So in any case, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.